Alrighty, hello, hello. You guys ready for some Zelda? Okay, yeah, we finished up this. What is... Just got a whole section I haven't uncovered somehow. Same thing here, a little strip of it. Hey, welcome Nathan, welcome. There's a whole bunch going on here that I haven't actually gotten into yet for some reason. Oh well. I'm a little tired, yeah. Honestly, that's all I'm gonna do. Forgetting my controls, Jesus. Work's been rough lately. Work's been rough. I also really have not been awake for very long either. Oh, better than yesterday though. Better than yesterday. I woke up so close to stream time yesterday. Oh. Oh, Nate, I don't know if you've been looking at any of the stuff from the new Foundation set for Magic the Gathering. But you know my Exquisite Blood Sanguine Bond combo for the Vampires and Angels. It just got an update in the set. That, normally speaking, the card Exquisite Blood has no copies. Like, it is the only card of its kind that does its specific ability. And all of the cards that are similar are essentially copies of the other half of that combo. Well, Exquisite Blood just got a secondary card in the new set. It's been God knows how long since the original card came out. The set hasn't even released yet, and people are already asking like $25 on pre-order for that card. On another more important note, I suppose, for anyone who might have been watching last night's stream or decided to check it out after the fact, I am in fact fine. Turns out no one was trying to break in. It was a prank that wound up going a bit awry, to say the least. Oh yeah, you missed shenanigans. Like, oh, it was, well, I mean, shenanigans is kind of a nice way of putting it. It was, when I say it went really, like, horribly awry, like, part of that is, like, my response was not, what was anticipated. Right? Like, it actually genuinely freaked me the fuck out. Oh, and there were people running up and down the street threatening to, like, murder Trump supporters. Which I'm, you know, I very carefully avoid politics on this channel. I'm not going to go into any of that, whatever. But if there's people running up and down the street threatening to kill anybody for any reason, you should probably just leave regardless. So, my godmother's like, oh, she's going to play a prank on me. She's, at the window, and I left my window unlocked, so she manages to get the window up and get her hand in there, and she's trying to spook me. But before she can actually, say anything and complete the prank, she hears these two nutcases screaming about wanting to find somebody to kill. And so she leaves. Which, and I see in my comments, Bulb is not the kind of person to, or he, generally speaking, I should say, not that he wouldn't, he's just good at gauging his audience most of the time. Generally speaking, he just, wouldn't, try and tell me, oh, what's that behind you, like, in chat, like, I know, I've had a couple people do, and usually it's just like, haha, yeah, see, what's behind me, the poster, the bookshelf, the shelf full of knickknacks, skateboard, etc., I got a lot to go off of with that one, but no, Bulb in chat says, yo, what the fuck is that going on behind you? I'm scared, because this is Bulb, he doesn't do that to me. So I actually look, and lo and behold, my fucking window is open. So my heart drops. I about shit bricks right there. Now I'm like, alright, we're going on a 15-minute intermission, while I go lock down the house. And then I ended up ending stream early too, because I was just so freaked out. I was like, I can't even focus on the game. My godmother called me about it after the fact. She's like, I'm so sorry. She feels so bad. I'm like, I don't want you to feel bad. I completely understand wanting to do the prank and thinking it might be a good idea. And like, maybe not thinking it out thoroughly from being overtired and whatnot. And like, she had good intentions with it too. Her idea was that, she might like get an actual good scare for me, and then we'd be able to just talk real quick and make it up and like, okay, everything's okay, like nothing to freak out about. and then it would be something that could be clipped and made into a short that might actually do really well on my channel. So she's trying to help me, and like, it went horribly wrong. I feel much better about it today than I did yesterday. I was not doing well towards the middle of stream there. So that's all you missed, Zakiro. Like I said, I wouldn't quite say it was shenanigans so much as, like, it really went horribly awry, because I couldn't finish stream. I was just too freaked out. Excuse me. Well, I was hoping to actually kill it before it fell, but I guess. Hopefully we're actually able to get this dungeon done today. The Goron section is pretty lengthy. Oh my god, I hate these fucking things. Oh, excuse me. Let's go. It should be an extra. Yep. Hell yeah. Stupid boom arm. I like this little bit of story progression for the Goron area. Trying to think what more I can really say about it without, giving away too much. As you can see, Darstan is kind of like heavily reliant on this stone tablet that his father carved for him. It's heavily implied that his father is no longer around. And that's part of why he took up Chief as young as he did. He's gonna be a great builder. Yeah, maybe. What makes you say that? No, unfortunately, it does not. It's Darston. It's very close. Ugh. No, I said Darston. I just didn't enunciate very well. Hey man, you're already making great progress on being able to ask for help when needed. Very, very important as a leader. He's got the delegation thing down, but the second he's done delegating, he goes right back to being confused and unsure of himself. Well, yeah, he's gonna light himself on fire again. Come on, dumbass. Jesus. Oh, well, I drowned him. He lit himself on fire and then he just sat there. Let's see. Oh, yes, I do need that. It's amazing that that stack of beds is still standing there. Truly incredible. By all accounts, should not be. Let's go. 2 pieces of heart in quick succession. Probably should have got myself ready before barging in. But I do that plenty. Why don't I just, you know, run in without any regard for what might need to be done and get ready? Well, whatever. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, Dominic. I know you were here yesterday for the window, or you were at least here afterwards and heard me explain a little bit about what was going on. So just so you know. Ow. Everything is okay. No one was actually trying to break in. It was a prank gone horribly awry. So. Lizalfos? Lizalfos are in a number of different Zelda games. Yeah. It used to be Pyro. I do remember that. I heard it. I didn't adjust any of the settings, and I heard it. Which means I didn't hear spookies yesterday because they were playing through the wrong speakers. I thought they were just weirdly quiet for some reason. And plus, poorly timed. Whoops. Oh my god, man. I need some coffee. Dude's super smart too. He just needs a little more confidence. I think you've mentioned those before, haven't you? They sounded interesting. Yeah, I pretty much avoid any of the smoothies that aren't health or energy. Because I really don't need them if I'm being careful enough. Although the cold resistance one would have been good for that area, but I made do with an Ignizol. Reminds you of the Dongo Cavern. Oh, just you wait. Well, I mean, fair, but I'd also say, you know, spider robots with super lasers are not exactly a medieval thing either. The Legend of Zelda is a perfect example of like a fantasy world done well. This is essentially like if magic was real, of course technology would lag behind or express itself entirely differently, right? Because with the use of magic, you don't really have a need for refining superconductors. Right? Like Dungeons and Dragons, you're pretty much never going to see computerized components in a D&D setting. Why? Because the vast majority of programs can be assigned to a system of runes, which when magic is applied to them, will perform the task required. So you store up some kind of magical battery and apply it to a system of like expertly crafted runes and whatnot, etc. Or on the other end of things, like in a D&D campaign, you're almost never going to have refined silicone or superconductors, or not superconductors, semiconductors, etc. Because, hey, I need Google Maps. I'm going to cast Scry. Ta-da, done. No one's gonna invent Google Maps. They can literally just know exactly where shit is. Yeah, when you got time travel being a thing too, that fucks shit up. Ugh. They very well might be. But if you saw my theory at all on my channel, I don't think Ocarina of Time and Breath of the Wild occur on the same timeline at all. I think there are things which were always meant to happen. And perhaps the Gerudo people settling where they did is just kind of one of those things. People who calculate Pokemon games is not as... yeah. I can agree. Once you start, like, overthinking Pokemon, it's... ugh. Because then it's just all math. And it's all complicated math. It's not even, like, the fun kind of math. Dude, Five Nights at Freddy's is an absolute mess of a series. I don't think I'll ever get into it. Oh, I heard it really wasn't that good. Like, really just kind of wasn't worth it. Oh, that's right. I can only summon one of those at a time. Yes, I will have to rescue Link in this case. Listen, motherfucker, I didn't want to deal with you, but now you're gonna get dealt with. Whoops. Oh yeah, just whipping out my bed and taking a nap is much faster than that. Happy Humble Burger? Is that a game? Or am I just not being able to read your sentence correctly? Fuck. Oh, yeah, tired. So it's on screen. Right there for you. You can see what I'm thinking. Fire temple times? Almost. Almost. We gotta sort out this guy's business before we can do that. Yes, I have to rescue Link. Sort of. You'll see. You'll see. But that's the premise of the story so far. Link is in trouble. Zelda's gonna go save him. Where did Navi go in the end of Ocarina of Time? I've seen a couple different theories on this. Ultimately, what it comes down to is her mission assigned to her by the Great Deku Tree was complete. So she left to go back to where the fairies come from. She probably returned to a great fairy fountain, or she went off into the woods themselves to just live out the rest of her life. One of the theories I saw somebody talking about, which honestly I kind of agree with, is Link's purpose was not complete with saving Hyrule. He needed to also save Termina. And so part of Navi's mission, her assignment in getting him to fulfill his destiny, was to leave. She had to leave in the manner that she did so that Link would search for her and find his way into Termina. No. It's been confirmed by Nintendo that Termina is an actual place. Nope. No, Nintendo confirmed that that was false. Because MatPat made that... MatPat game theorists came up with that theory. Or at least, were the first ones talking about it on YouTube or whatever. Nintendo responded to MatPat directly and told him that, as fantastic a theory as that is, it's not correct. There are aspects of it that he got correct or very, very close. Like the hero's shade in Twilight Princess is, in fact, Ocarina of Time Link. Confirmed. Like, confirmed. Like, it is, in fact, definitely 100% the same Link. But Ocarina of Time Link is not dead in Majora's Mask. Yeah, something like that. I didn't mean to go outside with that. Damn it. Yeah. Like, he... I think it's probably a little bit more complex of a situation than to say that he simply simply regrets not being acknowledged as the hero. Welcome, old man. Welcome. Well, so think of it this way also. Technically, Ruto broke the promise first in becoming a sage and having to fulfill those duties she couldn't actually marry. Most of the sages remain celibate. In some games. In other games. Oh, this is my descendant. Oh, okay. But the nature of becoming a sage in Ocarina of Time is pretty clear. A lot of them end up dying. A lot of them end up pretty much permanently transferring to the Sacred Realm, where they remain. Well, see, the thing is, when Link got sent back in time, he wouldn't have been able to just go and kill Ganondorf in the past before he did all of the bad things. Because you have to follow due process of law. You have to actually do something bad in order to be convicted of said crime, right? Which is why the whole thing was a little bit sketch to begin with. But they did catch Ganondorf on, They did catch him on plans, or planning it, I think. Whatever the case is. Oh, excuse me. Dude, I'm fucking tired. Stuck on that stupid rift. Which I think is why calling it the sword that seals the darkness was probably a little bit more accurate for Breath of the Wild. Yeah, yeah. They've used a variety of different combinations of words and terminology for the sword, but I've not played the Princess Peach game. I don't own it. Rutella would be related to Ruto. I do believe Ruto did actually like survive the whole Sagely process and whatnot. And her line of descendants are Rutella and into I don't fucking remember what the kid's name is in Breath or not Breath of the Wild, in Twilight Princess. Groose is not technically a Gerudo. He is still actually a Hylian. However, he is thought to be the ancestor of all the Gerudo. Not confirmed as far as I know, but hinted at. Have I played Pokken Tournament? Yes, I have. I've beaten it. I've played like all of it. Beat all the levels. I have my mains close to maxed out, I think. Nope, Link and Ruto did not get married. As far as we know, Link and Malon, I think, got married. So Twilight Princess Link is his grandson. Like, flesh and blood, directly related descendant. Oh, the fucking power armor Mewtwo? Yeah, it'd be kind of cool, I suppose. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh yeah, you said Saria, it was a Korok, right? A Force Spirit? All of them were. The Kokiri and the Koroks are the same race. The Great Deku Tree transformed the Koroks into the Kokiri because a Hylian child was left in his care. And he wanted them to blend in. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the case. Obviously, I'd have to do a little bit of research. Virus Groudon? What are you talking about, that fucking, like, fake Groudon shit from, the Jirachi movie? The one that Team Magma, was it? Wished into existence? Or are you talking about something else? I wasn't aware Lysander had an evil red Zygarde. Nope. The only Pokemon anime I've actually watched is Indigo League, and I think it was what was it, the Orange Islands, the second season. Darston, you talk so damn much, dude. The explanation is simple. When it comes to Pokemon, the answer is usually because we said so. And they're not going to elaborate. Welcome, welcome, any newcomers. We are nearly finished with this game, actually. I am fucking struggling. I might, I honest to God might need to take like a little coffee break. I was trying to wait till I get to work before I make myself a cup of coffee. I'm fucking out of it, bro. Out of it. Let's just drink some water and pretend that it'll be okay. That's not gonna help. So that's already been introduced a little bit in actually last week's stream. We saw the reveal. It's a character named Noel in this game. Still trying to figure out. I'm still trying to figure out like series-wide implications. Oh, you're good, old man. You're good, you're good. It happens. There's so many fucking times I don't actually read my comments properly. Just how it be. I got a piece of gum. I'm gonna try not to, like, chew in your fucking ears. I need something. I'm fucking struggling. Which one are you referring to as the hero of legend? Link to the Past is Hero of Legends. Oh, yeah. Well, so what is it? A Link to the Past, Link's Awakening. And both Oracle games are all him, right? In theory, by the time of Zelda 1 and Zelda 2, it should be substantially more powerful than it is in the Hero of Legends era. Hell if I know, bro. You know how long it's been since I played that game? And do you realize how long it's gonna be until I play it again? God, I was calculating out, like, how long it's gonna take me to get through, some of the games in the series. I'm like, alright. I've 100% Breath of the Wild and I've 100% Tears of the Kingdom. And I've learned a lot about how these games operate over the course of time. I have over 200 hours in either game. Right? Over 200 hours apiece. So, 200 hours. If we take off, we'll say 50 hours, because we're not going to 100% the game. Welcome, Shotgun Dog. That's 150 hours, right? 150 divided by 3 hours for a stream. It's 50 streams. Once a week. It's 50 weeks. It's going to take me a whole fucking year to play Breath of the Wild on stream. And Tears of the Kingdom is similarly large. Why do I got 3 people chatting and YouTube says I have 0 viewers? What is this horse shit? I call baloney, YouTube. I call baloney. Zero viewers, my ass. And when I do say 100% Tears of the Kingdom, there's an asterisk. There's one single map location I have not found, so it is stuck at 99.99% complete. And I have found the map location. Just every time I go down into that map location for the final boss area, it doesn't save it to my map. I have one little named map location that will not appear on my map for some reason, and I don't know how to fix it. And it pisses me off. So my game is 100%, but will not acknowledge itself as 100%. But yeah, I'm like, okay. If Breath of the Wild is going to take 50 weeks, Tears of the Kingdom is probably going to be similar. Then we got to do Minish Cap, which is 6 weeks. Two plus 6, yeah. And basically, every Zelda game from there is 1 week per dungeon. It's going to be Minish Cap. 4 swords, right? 4 swords would come next. How many dungeons are there in 4 swords? Thanks, Google. How? Give me an answer here. Oh. There's 4 dungeons in that area. So, it'll take me a little over 2 years to get to Ocarina of Time. Phantom Hourglass? Oh, it'll be a fucking hot minute before we get to Phantom Hourglass. Phantom Hourglass will actually genuinely be one of the last games we play, unfortunately. Because once we're done with Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom, we move on to the main timeline in order: Minish Cap, Four Swords, Ocarina of Time. Then we move on to the Fallen timeline with, you know, A Link to the Past, I think is where it starts. Link's Awakening, Oracle Series, A Link Between Worlds, etc., ending with Zelda 2. I am going in order of the timeline, yes. We're going to do the Fallen timeline, Child timeline, Adult timeline. So, Phantom Hourglass will literally be the second to last game we play in the entire series on this channel. But my goal was always for this to be a long-running series on the channel. We'll be playing Zelda for years, and I'm okay with that. That being said, with the order of operations that we have going on here, every time there's a new Zelda game coming out, we pause where we're at, play the new Zelda game when it comes out, and then resume. Kind of like we're doing now. God knows where this game's actually supposed to fit in on the timeline. I haven't quite worked that one out yet. Ugh. The gum was helping a little bit, but I gotta try and find something better. Artificial sweeteners always get to me. They start making my stomach hurt and shit. No thank you. Those games are a mess. Yeah, no disrespect, of course, I should say. What we got? What's up here? Better not be like 20 rupees or something. Yeah, it was about equivalent. Isn't that the Game Boy one? Hold on. Hold on. I have one of them. It's the only Kingdom Hearts game I've ever played. I have very, very old thing here. I've had this thing like majority of my life. Chain of Memories. Chain of Memories is the only Kingdom Hearts game I've ever played. And you want to know why I haven't fucking beaten it? Right at the very, very end, with one stage left. Like, I saved, I think, the Winnie the Pooh area second last. And when I went and did that stage, like, it was all just healing shit and whatnot. It's like, fine, whatever. Like, that's no big deal. But completing, like, going through that Winnie the Pooh area to the very end of it and back into the central tower of the game, right? For whatever reason, on my playthrough, completing the Winnie the Pooh area, or completing the second to last area and returning back to that tower will not let me get access to the last area. I cannot beat the game because it doesn't matter how many times I run through the second to last area, it will not unlock the last area for me. So in case anyone was curious, that's been my experience with the Kingdom Hearts series. Oh, where the hell did it go? Ah, here we go. Work your magic, bro. Work your magic. Alright. Finally getting ourselves to the dungeon of this region. Only an hour and 20 minutes into stream. Don't do it, bro. Windows update. No. It can wait. It can wait. I can assure you I will survive without the latest Windows update. To the, whatever temple it said it was. I didn't actually read it. Oh, shit. Alright, asshats, come on. They're a bunch of jerks. Shit. Leave me alone, man. Well, it's your own dumb fault for walking off into the lava. Can you let me grab you first? Now you can drown in lava, you fucking bastard. Purple rupee. I am really losing it, aren't I? Potato. Boil them, mash them, put them in a stew. How about, nah. Oh. Just not gonna deal with those guys. I'm glad I didn't, like, briefly hit the platform below when I fell. Let's go. We made it to the temple entrance. This is a pretty fun dungeon if I remember correctly. Good music too. Although the Goron areas like pretty much always seem to have good music. Ugh. Get up. We gotta brush up on a little makeup. I am quite good at setting myself on fire, aren't I? Or falling in lava. Or off of cliffs. Yeah, I'm just pretty good at fucking up with this game in general. Ah. Not much. Did you see I was showing like the actual Kingdom Hearts game I own? God. Oh, shit. Fuck, man. This room is bullshit. Wait, what did I miss? And there we go. What kind of bullshit? Hey, see, I'm clever. I got it figured out. I got it. We made it work. I only, nearly died. It's okay. key? I do not have a key. Where is the key? Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't know what I was thinking was gonna happen. I clearly was not thinking. Jump, Zelda, jump. That's right. Definitely could have just teleported to this room. Mini boss time. Yes, sir. I have not figured out how the fuck I'm supposed to use bomb shoes, though. Ah. Alright, looks like we'll be going this way first. I thought I had. Honestly. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm tired, okay? Guess I should probably clip me being an idiot, huh? Yeah, I don't fucking know what happened, bro. Like that. Like what the fuck was that? Ah, tits. Oh. I've got a mild headache. Not too fond of this. That one just needs... Oh, this one's the boss key. I can almost guarantee it. Just watch. Phenomenal. What a wonderful performance. Also, worth note, this is 2 games in a row on this channel that I played that have a running from lava sequence. I killed that thing already. Fuck me, dude. Fucking shit. Oh, I've got a headache. Oh. Fucking behind my left eye just hurts. Expertly done, expertly done. There we go. I knew something was up. Oh, fucking perfect. I need this guy. What the fuck were you aiming at? Motherfucker shot at me. Like, damn, dude. Damn. It's definitely not fucking button pressed. Oh, god damn it. I do, but they're not the most helpful thing in the world. Oh, that almost worked. Alright, well, they have a wider range on them, so maybe they are a little bit more helpful. You know what? I could have just used my water and gone up the side here. Watch this, watch this. You know what would have been substantially easier than trying to figure out how to bomb that? Boop, 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 boop. Bam, done. Up. I could have bombed it from above. It's okay, guys. I'm only slightly stupid. Yeah, it just, I've already spent a pretty substantial amount of my might crystals. And we just got the bombs on the second to last dungeon. There's one more dungeon after this. No, that's not an easy thing to do, dude. It's a very limited resource, and you only get so many. It'll take me a long time to find all the stuff that's hidden now. Completing tons of side quests, etc. They're not necessary in... I don't even think I used bombs in the final boss fight on my personal playthrough. I don't think I touched them once. Sure fucking is. Hey, game, with all due respect, I sure would like to be able to see my player character. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking... Oh, you bastard. Give me that fucking shit. Stop with that crap. Give me the fucking thing. Tis in fact Volvagia, and Volvagia tis in fact going the fuck down. And easy peasy. This was the other thing that I was like, oh yeah. Massive lore implications. Because what does it mean for this game if Volvagia is alive? Either Ocarina of Time hasn't happened yet, or it's on the Fallen or Child timeline and cannot be on the adult timeline. Or it's not on any of the previously established timelines, period. Because how can it be? Oh my god, man. Let go of it. Fucking brilliant. But also, it might just turn out that ultimately none of that matters. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I forgot about the giant fucking piss laser. Fantastic. Just dead. Hey, let's rest before jumping in this time. Huh? Does that sound reasonable? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, we have to also consider there's an enemy in this game who can create copies of things, who has been sat in the void for all of eternity, for all of time, watching the events of Hyrule unfold and play out. What does that also imply? Off to a fucking brilliant start there. I thought there was more land. It's gonna come up right there. I guess that means we're on phase 2. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We're almost done. we're almost dead. Oh, for fuck's sake! Come on! Give me enough time to grab the damn thing! Shit, dude! Drop in right there, come up in one of these two spots. Complete bullshit. I had literally just enough time to almost pull it off before it fucking threw me in the lava again. And the annoying part is, if at any one of those points I had not fallen in the lava, I would have had enough time to grab the gem as soon as he emerged. Or as, like, soon as he was done attacking, basically. But because I fell in the lava and had that respawn time, stuck in a loop. And I knew it, too. Oh my god. Unplug my headphones. God damn it. Ah! I'm tired. I need to not be tired. Everything got cheaper. Yeah. All right, well, oh, that's right. Story time with Din. About the primary, you should go to the ancient forest guarded by the sacred tree. There you may also encounter the hero you seek. Ancient forest. Sacred tree. Where do you think we're going, Zokiro? Uh-oh. It's some bullshit. Now, it wouldn't be a traditional Zelda game without some form of puppet Zelda now, would it? Just an interesting spin on it, though. God, it's such a simple toy-like animation, but there's something so menacing about the way it walks towards you right there. Yes, must be the Eternal Force. Safe train. Also, Zakuro, have you figured out what the prime energy is? I think at this point in my personal playthrough, I was relatively certain I knew what it was. Let's see. We're going over here. Not yet. We're getting there. Oh. I really need to fix that. Like, I'm actually certain that that becomes less and less likely to work every time it's used. And I really hate that fact. Because I so wanted Spooky to be, like, a fun thing that could be done. And the fact that it does fuck all is, slightly annoying. Alright. We're gonna get the Lionel before we do anything else. You see these footprints? That means I go this way. And these footprints point me this way. And now they point this way. If I don't follow these footprints, and I take a different path, I won't find a Lionel. That is an interesting one. I'm not actually going to answer your question. I do think it's an interesting theory. That's not what I was thinking at that point in time, and that's about all I'll tell you. I gotta open the chest. Now, supposedly, there are stronger Lionels. I don't know how we're supposed to get that. Because I saw something about a golden Lionel. Oh, there's new hoofs there. No, you haven't missed it yet. I have not saved Link yet. I have already answered that question, sir. We're getting there. We're almost there. I like General Wright's character. I don't like his sound effects. Whose fucking idea was it to go, ah, nah, 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 nah. Like, yeah, that's wonderful. You're making a great character there. Except that Lionels don't sleep. But you can do that with, oh fuck, what's it called? Hinoxes. Yeah. You good, dude. Just y'all wait till I am actually playing Breath of the Wild on the channel. I don't want to like toot my own horn, but I'm pretty fucking good at the game. I might be a little rusty initially. There's gonna be a little bit of a warm-up phase of sorts, but I'll be taking down Lionels left and right. Well, I'm just gonna go farm Lionel parts because I'm bored or some shit. I'm gonna eat my words. I know it. Oh yeah, dude. You should see the shit I do when I play Breath of the Wild. The first time or so? Yeah. Absolutely. But like I said, I'm probably rusty, but that doesn't mean the skill's not there. It just means I gotta kind of refine it again, you know? I gotta fuck up the first couple of times so that I get my rhythm back. And then we'll be good. Honestly, I think finding the Koroks for the golden poop was worth it because it's fucking hilarious. Hestu makes you find 900 of his friends hidden around the map, so he can give you a steaming pile of shit plated in gold. It's funny. I think it's hilarious. And the best thing is, Hestu literally did the fucking King Neptune meme. And Tears of the Kingdom was like, find 1,000 of my buddies. And then he gives you golden shit again. And he does a little bit more for you that time once you find all of them. Like, yeah, you can ask him to play a song and do a dance for you. But, like... He's like, it's even funnier the second time. It might be implied. Obviously not confirmed. Nintendo's pretty, you know, about that. Oh, absolutely not. You heard the man screaming. as he got yanked up and pulled down into the fucking Great Fairy's fountain. Question is, where are the Koroks? Another question. Which Great Deku tree is this? There's more than one Great Deku tree. The Great Deku tree in Wind Waker is the son of the first of the Great Deku tree from Ocarina of Time. Breath of the Wild's Great Deku tree is a completely different tree from either of those. And as far as we know, could even be unrelated, being a completely different species of tree in the first place. More or less just an ancient tree spirit that needs to exist. What? You can't hate the game for that reason. Come on. Give it more props than that. Plus, epic story. Hold on a second. Oh yeah, Noel may or may not have attacked me and created a clone of me. Sound design, dude. And for the record, we've never seen this action actually shown on screen before. The Triforce responding to evil hands and splitting. We've never seen it occur on screen before. Wind Waker Zelda actually didn't even know that she was Zelda. Like, her name is actually Tetra. She just happens to also be the rightful heir to the throne. But because of everything. Oh, she didn't corrupt it. It responded to her being corrupted and split. That's what the Triforce is supposed to do. If an evil or unbalanced person touches the Triforce, the Triforce splits, and the constituent parts each go to somebody who best represents those qualities. Yeah. Well, like I said earlier. Oh, I guess you might have, like, been dipped for a second. We can't have, you know, a traditional Zelda game without Puppet Zelda now, can we? Granted. A little bit of a different form this time. A little less of a puppet, a little more of a, clone of sorts. Maybe. Tetra appears in Phantom Hourglass. Yes, sir, he does. Or she does. She do, in fact, appear in Phantom Hourglass. What do you find as long as I'm with you, Zelda? No, not quite. We actually don't know much at all about Noel, and I don't think many people have thoroughly thought about the implications of Noel on the series yet. Pretty sure that was a completely unrelated demon named Bellum. And in a alternate universe. It is the same Link and Zelda from Wind Waker, but they get sucked into an alternate reality. And as we know, the alternate, or the parallel universes do have their own origin stories. We learned this from Link Between Worlds, where Lorule has an entirely separate creation story, as well as its own version of the Triforce, which is distinctly different from Hyrule's Triforce. Ah, shit. I done fucked up. I done fucked up. I done fucked up. Fuck. You done fucked up, Aaron. I guess I'll just, you know, eat shit. Alright, you're coming with me, buddy. Bring back Midna? Yeah, dude! Oh my god, the fucking end scene on Twilight Princess is so heartbreaking for me, like... She literally promises that you'll see her again. And then what's she going to do? Destroy the only means of upholding that promise? Have I tried to 100% Majora's Mask? No, I have not attempted 100%ing Majora's Mask yet. I probably will at some point. Honestly. Actually, I have attempted to 100% Majora's Mask. I thought you were asked, for whatever reason, I read Majora's Mask. I said Majora's Mask. I thought Ocarina of Time. Fucking twat. What the shit, man? No, I don't think they're gonna do a sequel for Twilight Princess. Hey, the dude helped me. Now I can't even be mad about getting electrocuted. He got me where I was trying to go. Distortion world vibes? Yeah, dude. Major distortion world vibes. No. No, focus on the thing that's right fucking next to you. How does it make sense to grab the thing halfway across the damn map? Alright, drop him in the water. Run, run, run. Where's he at? Mr. Lionel. Help. Help, Mr. Lionel. Oh, Cynthia's team would fucking smoke Gita's team, dude. Fucking no contest. Oh yeah, I know. I was literally just trying to get to this little save point right here. I somehow skipped an entire fucking portion of the map. So, now, what we do is we warp here. Yes, sir, it is smoothie time. We're gonna go make a bunch of smoothies, because I got a bunch of smoothie stuff. I've basically just been collecting resources this entire playthrough and not actually using them. Smoothie, please. I think that made a pretty damn good smoothie, if I remember. There's that egg and honey. Please see fix other ingredients. Make smoothie. Should be like, what, 20 hearts? Yeah. Honestly, I don't know who Nanu is. I've already played them, dude. I failed because I was nuzlocking it. If I do get around to them eventually, it'll be at the end of a long list of games, right? I got a ton of Pokemon games I've never played before. And I'm throwing in a couple here and there that I have played before, but it's been like a decade at least since I touched them. I can see that. Reminds you of Princess Rosalina. That makes sense. Do 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 do. Grumpy dark type Kahuna. I don't remember there being a dark type. Oh, the Kahunas are different between the two games. Of course, I wouldn't remember him. Nah, I don't do ROMs yet. Or like ROM hacks, I should say. Because technically everything I'm playing is ROMs. Because I use an emulator for Pokemon anyway. I'm going to be using an emulator for a lot of the Zelda games, but I'd say probably like half of them. When I play Wind Waker, I'll be getting my Wii U. I'll be bringing it in here. It's set up in the living room, but I'll move it in here. Same thing for Twilight Princess. Why? No, I have not played those before. Bro, the emulator market's not going anywhere anytime soon. But also, well, actually, on that, the Pokemon emulator market might be going somewhere soon. Because Game Freak is doing everything they can to, well, I mean, technically it is. You understand that downloading a game off of the internet, like, downloading ROMs for games is illegal. It is very illegal. But using an emulator is not illegal. ROM hacks and fan projects that are non-profit are not illegal. I will say this again. Here's one of them. I have modded consoles so that I can strip my own ROMs and play my games legally on my channel. If I don't have a Pokemon or Zelda game at this point, it's not difficult for me to go get it and put it on my computer. I'm not worried. And Congress told Nintendo they can do something that's completely within the law and within their capability. It's annoying, maybe, but oh well. Now, what I don't like about that is Nintendo going out of their way to shut down fan-made projects. Fan projects, like I said, are not illegal. So, ROM hacks, like Brick Bronze being one that Dominic keeps talking about, not illegal. It being on the internet, it's the only place it can be because it hasn't been officially licensed and produced. I've looked into the laws because I was going to be doing a channel that ran mostly emulators. And the laws are also going to vary. So, there's federal law and there's state law. And the state law is going to vary obviously state to state. Here in Virginia, there's really almost nothing restricting me outside of the already existing federal limitations. Whereas in California, the state laws were really strict on that shit. So, again, it depends state to state on some things. But I don't think with boycotts and community pushback, etc., that there's ever going to be a failure in the market for emulation. It's going to continue no matter what Nintendo tries to do. Congress ruling that Nintendo was well within their power and within the scope of the law to do exactly what they have every right to do in protecting their intellectual property is not a big deal. It's just confirming what we already knew. And yeah, they'll shut down projects all the fucking time, and they come back. And I'm not... I don't think, because I'm like... And again, I guess what I'm trying to say is I really don't see the point to, because I'm not at all concerned, because I also probably know more if that's the case, as I have actually looked into the laws because I was trying to be a streamer that did emulation on his channel. Thus, again, not concerned. If they pull an emulator off of the internet, I go and get a different emulator. If they pull a ROM off of the internet, I go and find the actual physical copy of the game and just rip it to my hard drive. Done. And for the record, don't download ROMs off the internet, kids. It's illegal. Don't do it. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Hyrule is just Pokemon mixed with Fortnite. Yeah. Fair, I guess. Yeah. Piracy is illegal. Here's the websites to avoid... Oh, God. I don't know why, like, it took me so long to come to that word. That's what downloading ROMs is considered. Downloading a ROM of a game is piracy. Digital piracy. Which is, you know, depends on where you stand on it. And no matter what they try and do, there will always be a market for digital piracy. It's not going to stop. Exactly. And with PlayStation requires you to have a PSN account, right? For in order to access or even play many of their games. Even if you buy the physical disc literally only has burnt into it the download link and the key, right? So You put that disc in your PlayStation, it tells your PlayStation, this person is allowed to download this game to their account, and it starts downloading it. And that key is then bound to your PlayStation or your PSN number, right? As soon as you don't have a PSN number anymore, you don't have access to your game. Therefore, you don't own games when you own a PlayStation and buy games for it. Microsoft is doing the same thing with Xbox now with Xbox Game Studios and other things they have. They've had a couple different systems over the years. It used to be Xbox Gold, I think it was called, like back on 360 days. Even Nintendo's doing it. 2022, Nintendo CEO Doug Bowser released a statement that, hey, by the way, anyone who's agreed to the terms and conditions of the Nintendo eShop on any of these devices, that being the 3DS, the Switch, and the Wii U, over the course of the last nearly a decade, has agreed to a release of liability for the collections of 3DSs, as the 3DSs were considered proprietary property owned by Nintendo and leased out to the consumer. And therefore, Nintendo had the right to come by and collect your 3DSs for you by force if necessary, and you waived all liability to that by agreeing to the terms and conditions on the eShop. Just so you know. So yeah, that's something Nintendo tried recently. And you can figure that went about as well as you would expect it to. After realizing that they would get shot by any sane American homeowner for even attempting that, they didn't really push it. Naturally, I still have 3 of mine. Sorry, 2 of mine. One of them's a DSi. What was the other thing Nintendo tried doing? Oh yeah. If you own a Switch, right? And you're using any of the online servers, and you do anything that Nintendo deems in any way unacceptable, like just horrifically unacceptable, and I looked at them. It's the rules are vague. I do not play online Nintendo games because the rules are vague at best. They can be interpreted differently by whoever's reading them, essentially. But if you piss them off enough, they'll lock your account so bad you can't use your Switch and can't access any of your games. Therefore, if you own a Switch, you do not own any of your games. Nintendo owns them, you lease them. That being said, it hasn't stopped me from buying like the past several Nintendo games. So I think that's all that really needed to be said on that, you know. Zokiro's absolutely right. It's been a meme for a while, but like that doesn't mean it's not true. I think the sand piranha is confused about my bed for some reason. Oh, he was coming right at me. Now he's just kind of chilling. Oh, yeah. But, I mean, you look at Nintendo's track record of AAA titles, though, and it's like, I can kind of understand them wanting to be so protective of their IPs. They are one of the most consistently successful companies in the world. I was on a rant, sorry. Game console wars is a hack Pokemon Platinum with Game Shark to get the I think just about everyone's probably done Game Shark or Action Replay at some point. You're good on those. Hell, I hacked my fucking 3DS. They're probably not going to be too happy about that. But there's nothing they can do to stop me. Modifying the console that I purchased and own outright is entirely up to me. Releasing proprietary software that is on the console on the internet is wildly illegal. So, you know, I wouldn't be giving you guys any of my APK keys, I think it's called. Bad. Big bad. And also, I actually don't think anyone at Nintendo is a billionaire. I'd have to double check on that. I think they're all maybe millionaires at most. I do know that with the way the Japanese culture works, like the people highest up in the company often take the most responsibility for things and end up paying out of pocket to keep the company, you know, working. They heavily reinvest back into their company. So maybe a billionaire in net worth, considering the company ownership, also, but highly doubt that he could be considered billionaire otherwise. Because, like, again, Japanese culture, they are kind of expected to, oh, your company's going under, but you have, like, ass loads of money? No, you're not filing for bankruptcy until you are literally out of money. You are dumping out of pocket straight back into that company to fix whatever fucking debt, whatever shortage, whatever. Yeah, I get it. I'm just saying, like, Nintendo's approach, while scummy, has almost been the best out of them. Like, so many fucking scummy shit the companies are doing, and Nintendo's over here showing them how to be a respectable scumbag. Like, it's just weird. It's just straight up weird at this point. You have friends in the gaming underworld? Alright. Oh, yeah. Dude, I'll give Nintendo props for that all the time. Like, they might do scummy things, but man, do they put their heart and soul into making a beautiful, respectable game. What, guys? That right there, that you see above me, is the arena for the final boss fight, or at least the first part of it. So, I can do that? What? You know how much this would have helped? Sort of. Think of it like, oh, okay, actually, you know what? No, this is not the final boss fight. There is straight up a dungeon after this part. But we're gonna do this. So there's this, a dungeon, and then Null. But, I mean, obviously this is an arena for a fight. But we'll do that next week. And yes, this would have helped in a lot of places. Look at that. Look at how useful that is. Alright. It is 10:56. We got 4 minutes to the end of stream. Good stopping point right here in the game. So we'll go into, oh shit, announcements / upcoming. God, man, I'm fucking losing my marbles. All right. What are we doing on Monday? On Monday's stream, Minecraft, we are continuing. I have not done any of the research I said I was going to do. So I'll be doing that over the weekend. We're going to be continuing making our warden switch. So what this machine is going to do is completely prevent wardens from ever being able to spawn for me ever again. I can go and stand and jump on top of shriekers, and I will never have a warden spawn again. Which means I can just run around as haphazard and careless as I want through... Sorry, gotta leave it there. Gotta leave it there. Come on, we're 2 minutes to the end of stream. I got work tonight. I can't run overtime. I've pushed it before, and it rarely goes well for me. I got things to do before I can go to work, and I have to be at work on time. But Monday stream, we're gonna finish the warden switch, get that set up. My ultimate goal here was kind of just to hunt down some last few enchantments, get my armor set up and ready to like fully finish my armor. I'm missing 2 enchantments from my entire armor set: Swift Sneak 3 and Soul Speed 3. What research on basically how to make the warden switch work. It's not impossible. And I will show you on Monday. You better be there Monday. You better be there Monday. You'll see. I'm going to turn off warden spawning. Which means... And it'll be chunk loaded too. So I can go to any ancient city anywhere in the world and I will never have warden spawn again for me. And once I have it built, I'll get Bulb over and I'll have him... I'll set it up for him too. And not really. I'm not going to sit here with a combat set and a builder set, whatever. I'm going to have Swift Sneak and Soul Speed on my combat armor. It's helpful. Because I only use the same... No, dude, Swift Sneak's really good against wardens. But I'm also making a warden switch, so it won't matter. But it, like, anything that you... Any creature that hears you... and they're probably going to add more. Any creature that hears you... Swift Sneak is good against, automatically. But it's also pointless to not put it on my armor, because I'm not going to take the armor off. It has mending, it has all of my protection and feather falling and etc. Like, this is my all-purpose armor. It's not just combat armor. Otherwise, Aqua Affinity wouldn't have made sense on my helmet, because once I'm done draining a guardian farm, draining a guardian temple, I'm just going to make a farm so that I never have to deal with guardians again, except for, oh, I ran out of sponge, I need to go get more sponges from a different one. Skoggle, what'd you miss? You missed all of it. Yeah, you missed all of it. No, we are beating the game next week. So if you want to see the final boss fight, Skoggle, you're going to want to be here. You're going to want to be here. We're probably going to finish before the 3-hour mark next week. We are at the front door of the final dungeon. Yeah, what did you miss? Yes. But yeah, Monday's going to be an interesting one. Like I said, finish up the warden switch, get our last few enchantments. One of those enchantments is going to require trading with piglins. Piglin bartering, which has an achievement attached to it. So I'll be getting achievements at the same time. That'll be fun. But that's just going to require an ass load of gold and throwing it at some greedy piglins. So we'll get that. We'll get our Soul Speed 3. We'll get our Swift Sneak 3. Then we'll be fully kitted out. There's literally no other enchantments I can possibly put on my gear, as I'll have every single enchantment fully kitted out armor, which is exactly what I want. Hopefully, I'll also, stay alive through most of this process and gather up a good bit of XP, and I can go and, enchant a few more of my tools that I'm still trying to put together. If somehow we have time for it, I would like to actually go and get started on the sugarcane and melon and pumpkin farms over by the creeper farm like we were supposed to do last time. Because we need something automatically crafting rockets for us. That would, you know, be preferable. Are there any hearing enemies that you can't butcher besides the warden? Actually, funny you mention it. 1.21 added a way to one-shot the warden. And if you were unaware, we're playing on 1.21, so... Your water did not work? It worked. I just didn't hear it. Oh, speaker bot's playing out of the headphones on the microphone. Speaker bot's playing out of this. And voice mod's playing out of my capture card. So I have my sound all fucked up right now. I got like 4 different sound settings I have to adjust every single time I switch from one thing to another. Crazy thing is, I don't think you guys have been hearing TTS all night because I forgot to fix where that comes from. I think you guys would have heard it anyway. There we go. What else? What else? At some point this weekend, I'm going to be grinding out levels in Pokemon Leaf Green. After the somewhat catastrophic end to my stream. No, catastrophic's the wrong word. After a prank gone awry, stream ended early and I didn't get almost anything done in Leaf Green. So I'm going to do a ton of level grinding off of camera. Just kind of like throw up some YouTube videos that I'm behind on. And just grind out some levels in Leaf Green. Because I want to finish up the game. But if we're stuck grinding levels for weeks on end, I'm not going to get good views. I'm just going to have a pretty piss poor time with Leaf Green. And that's not what I want. So I'm going to get us to about level 60? Well, somewhere between 55 and 60, because that's where the Elite Four is. Because I think the Elite Four starts off at 52 with the Ice type, and level 60 with Gary. So level 60 might be our best interest, but if we're like level 58, we'll just make it to level 60 by the time we beat everyone else on the way to Gary. And as long as we're beating more than just one person, we'll make a net positive on cash, hopefully. So yeah, I'm gonna do some level grinding off of camera. Or off of stream, I should say. I'm gonna put a poll in the Discord when I get off of stream tonight. For whether or not I should record and time-lapse the level grinding. So make sure you guys go and check that out. I think there's like maybe 20 people in the Discord, and it'll be a miracle if I can get even a quarter of them to vote on the poll, but that would be ideal, is, you know, get people actually, you know, participating in that. Let's see. Oh, yeah. As I said, we're finishing up this game next week. So next week, Thursday, don't miss it. We're playing the final dungeon, the final boss of the game. And then after that, we'll give, you know, I'll talk about, like, my thoughts and whatnot on the story, maybe some small theories, a little bit of a review of sorts of the game. Next Thursday is the 14th, I do believe. Yeah. The 21st will not be a Zelda stream. Thursday, the 21st, will not be a Zelda stream, as it'll be 1 week before my break. Like, I'm not streaming on Thanksgiving, the Thursday the 28th. And as such, I don't want to start Breath of the Wild on the 21st, take a week break a week into the game, and then pick it back up in December. We'll start Breath of the Wild first Thursday in December. We'll see how the days of December line up. Looking at it right now, Christmas would be an interesting one. My regularly scheduled Pokemon streams would fall on Christmas Day. So Zelda stream would be on the 26th of December. We will not be skipping that one. We might do something a little festive, but we will not be skipping that one. So that you have that to look forward to. I'm also going to try and figure out what I can play on the 21st. As it's a one-off stream, we need something to do. So we'll see what we can do. Don't think there's anything else. I guess holiday announcements, like obviously I might be taking Christmas Day off. I need to talk to my family and figure out what's going on. Usually Christmas dinner is the thing. So we'll probably be taking Christmas dinner or Christmas night off. However, I can't just move that to Christmas Eve, as I spend Christmas Eve with my family. We have a whole bunch of traditions with both of those days, so I can't just stream on Tuesday. So we will just have to miss a day, and hopefully that's okay, because it is a holiday. Everyone should be spending time with their family if they can, spending time with close friends if they can't spend time with family. You know, go find somebody who cares about you. Spend time with them on these important holidays. L? I'm giving some good wholesome advice. What's L about that, man? What's L? New Year's Day, also traditions with family. New Year's Day is a Wednesday. 1 week following Christmas, obviously. So Wednesday night, I'll probably be having our traditional New Year's Day dinner with my family, and not streaming. So we'll be taking 2 Pokemon streams in a row off, but hopefully that's more than okay. We'll probably need it, if anything. This time of year is always pretty cramped with doing stuff with family and whatnot. Hopefully you guys can give me a little bit of a break on that, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work. We'll get cool stuff done in the meantime. Maybe I'll do like Bulb and have like a pre-recorded stream, because that was just a whole bunch of goofiness. Looked like a lot of fun. He seemed like he had a lot of fun making it. I do know he could. He wishes it would have done better, I think. But I don't think it did bad. It didn't have the same pool or the same turnout as streaming does. So I'm gonna see about maybe trying to send some of my subscribers his way to check out that video, because it was entertaining. It was very entertaining. Anyway, that's gonna have to be it from me tonight. We did run over on time from me fucking blabbing, because I can never say anything in a concise manner. So with that, good night. You guys have a great weekend. I'll see you back on Monday with Minecraft, with Bulb. So look forward to that. Like I said, Warden Switch, Enchanted Books, Farms. That's the order we're doing things. That's the order we're going to try to do things. That's the order that's probably not going to get completed on stream, but we're going to do everything we can to get it done. Because my god, do I take forever. Swift Sneak, I don't care if you think it's overrated. I've had so many times now where I've been like, fuck, I wish I had it. Like, this is so slow. Anyway, I will see you guys on Monday. Like I said, have a great weekend, and I'm going to go ahead and let the bot take us out. Oh, wait, no, I can't let the bot take us out. We have to do this manually. All right. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.